Not allowing staff as a whole to bargain their wages in enterprise agreements. The staff should be able to choose if they want to be a workers' union member, and they should have the freedom and support of their workplace to do so. The breach can be fixed by discussing the wages of the employee before they commence employment. That way, if there are any issues with the wages, it can be brought up then in a civilised, mature and professional manner. If Proton Group implemented this recommendation, they would be in compliance with the Act. Making staff work at peak season up to 12 hours a day with no meal breaks. The staff should be entitled to 2 10-minute rest breaks and 2 meal breaks of between 30 and 60 minutes when working a 12-hour day. The breach can be fixed by allowing employees to have the rest breaks and meal breaks they are entitled to. This not only provides the employee with the time to regain themselves and have some food and drink, it also allows them time to rest, and therefore their work ethic and performance would increase, therefore increasing sales and store financial stability. By implementing this recommendation, they would be in compliance with the Act. Paying seasonal staff cash wages with no superannuation contributions or tax deductions taken from their pay. The seasonal staff can be paid cash wages but are entitled to superannuation contributions, and they must have tax deductions taken from their pay. The breach can be fixed by paying the staff cash wages but making sure the tax deductions are taken out of their pay before the employee receives their final amount of pay. If Proton Group implemented this recommendation, they would be in compliance with the Act. Making it compulsory for staff to attend Christmas, Easter and other religious functions. The staff should not be made to attend Christmas, Easter and other religious functions if they do not want to, as they have rights, specifically when it comes to religious beliefs. The breach can be fixed by allowing staff the option of attending Christmas, Easter and other religious gatherings. Therefore, the staff would feel more supported from their employer, and therefore their work ethic would increase. By putting this recommendation into effect, Proton Group would be adhering to the Act. Not interviewing any female workers for promotions during the 2012 financial year. All workers should be treated equally and have equal opportunities. In particular, the women should be treated fairly and be given the same opportunities as the men. The breach can be fixed by interviewing all employees for promotions and giving all employees the chance to further their career. If Proton Group were to implement this recommendation, they would be in compliance with the Act. Not providing any formal written or verbal warning to staff who have been dismissed. The staff who have been dismissed are entitled to fair dismissal, which includes a notice period, and they must be given written notice of their dismissal. The breach can be fixed by providing staff that they have been dismissed with formal written and verbal warning of the termination of their employment. By applying this recommendation, Proton Group would be adhering to the Act. Staff have to sign an agreement when commencing employment that they will not join any workers' unions. The staff should not have to sign an agreement when they commence their employment that they will not join any workers' unions, as it is their choice whether or not they decide to join any workers' unions. The breach can be fixed by allowing staff the freedom to be in a workers' union or not to be in a workers' union. If Proton Group implemented this recommendation, they would be in compliance with the Act.